Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, it's one of those examples where I've been proved right once again. Scotland's high taxes are driving people out and are stopping investment going in to Scotland. Now, I've been saying this for some time, and now finally the SNP's own reports are saying this as well. The Scottish Government's chief economist has admitted that Scotland's public purse has missed out on over £60 million of tax revenues because of higher tax. This is after, of course, the SNP insisted that high taxes won't drive people away. It won't stop people coming to Scotland. It won't stop people investing in Scotland, they said. And yet it has. And I said it would as well, because of course it will. Why do the job in Scotland when you can do the same job in England and take home more money? It's only sensible. You'd be an idiot to go to Scotland to do that. But this bombshell publication has shattered that myth, that SNP bullshit myth that higher taxes aren't stopping people when they clearly are. And the report by the executive's own chief economics officer, Economist, has highlighted the problem and has said that productivity is falling, as is investment into Scotland. And that's all exactly as I've been calling it for some time, and many times I've said that this would happen. I was right. I don't get fed up being right, but I'm fed up with others being wrong. Anyway, it's led to the claim that the SNP are too obsessed with fringe priorities, sort of within that Holyrood bubble, and they're not focusing on the economy, and they don't understand economics, and they don't understand Laffer curves, and it is just a joke. They haven't got anyone who's capable of doing it. Or the very few people that do understand it are in jobs that don't actually need it. You could do better than surely Shona Robinson as the finance chief. She hasn't got a clue. But you know, this is the problem when you put someone of that very low intelligence there. What do you expect? She seems to think if you raise tax rates, you increase the amount of tax you get. That never happens. But just last week, Kate Forbes, Deputy First Minister, she was insisting that criticism of the SNP was driving people away from setting up home in Scotland. No, it's high taxes that are setting people away and, making them think, I'm not going to invest. It's not the SNP. Well, indirectly it's the SNP because it's the SNP's policies. But, it's there. But she said that she'd been told about negative, her words were negative rhetoric about tax and things like that. And she said it's very disheartening because that's not what we're finding, she said, until the Economist there republished his report that says that's exactly what they're experiencing. No, high taxes are putting people off, aren't they, Kate? So what is your party going to do to it? Is it going to reduce taxes to increase growth? No, because that would be the sensible and intelligent things to do. And this, of course, is the SNP, where sensible and intelligent have no place whatsoever. But it calls into question their ability, their intelligence. It probably as well. They're just sheerly inept at everything they do. When they have experts on hand who tell them these things, and they do the exact opposite every single time. Don't do this. Okay, let's do this, So it makes you wonder what on earth these people are sitting there doing all day. They're paying these experts to write these reports, and then they're obviously not looking at or reading these reports. But it's just clear. But net migration of taxpayers out of Scotland and no one coming in that's contributing. There's lots going in, but they're the wrong sort. There's no contributors, there's no entrepreneurs, there's no investors. There's plenty of mouths, hungry mouths coming in, people who can't work or are too dumb to work or can't speak English, but no one of value. And of course, this is just contributing and making the problem worse. Because once the money leaves, money goes to money, and once the money leaves, more will leave. And the rate and the level at which would drive someone reduces. So it's like, oh, the millionaires are going, but then the ones worth 750,000 are going, and then the ones at 500,000 will go, and so on. And all you're left with is a dead economy, ghost towns, and that's what happens. Reduce your tax rates, and watch people flock in, and watch businesses start up, and watch the economy boom. But not Scotland, not the SNP, not a chance, and not, of course, while Shona Robinson's there. You put that woman in charge, and then you wonder why it all goes wrong. Hey ho. Let me know what you think. Till next time, take care. Goodbye.